What's up, my people, my brothers and sisters? What's up out there? Much love to y'all, and I hope this video find y'all in good health and everything. My brothers and sisters, what y'all are seeing in front of you is me working here. I'm working on a character, which is obviously. It takes days and days. I've been working on this character for many days. It's going to take about another week before I finish this. It takes a long time, but I'm almost finished the scene that I'm working on, and then I'll do the other scene that will probably take another month. So it takes great large amounts of time, but I'm not stopping. Whether I'm outside or whether I'm inside, I'm fighting the elements. I'm fighting the wind, the rain, and I'm doing my best. But I'm not giving up. But I don't have much time to make videos and stuff. So I try to take out time to make the videos. Most of my time is going into creating this miracle of this mini-series. It's really hard, I have to do all of these different scientifical and different sciences. This is cutting edge, by the way. This cutting edge science right here. I'm doing the work of thousands of people. It's what I'm doing is worth millions of dollars. It's anyway. I'm glad that they are working on AI technology. I came by it recently, and it's incredible. I mean, it's going to give anybody the power to just make their own movies, make their own everything, music, whatever. And that's amazing. I love the idea. It's going to cut out a lot of hard work. And it would be nice if it could be by a push of one button. But it's close, but it's not one button push. You use prompts and you tell it what you want. Right now it's in the baby stage, but we would live to see the day where anybody could just sit in front of a computer and just tell your story and watch it come alive like Hollywood. It could be an animation, or it could be like live action. It'll look real and have every single thing, explosions and whatever. Just by you sitting there and telling it. And I look forward to that. I love it. I love it. I'm not afraid of it because what I'm doing, the stories are coming from my people, from the love from my people, of what I know of our culture, our connection with the motherlands, and all of the things that I've studied and what I know of my people here in America and what I learned of my people in the motherland that culminates together. And I do fantasy, sci-fi, and create. And the AI will never in a billion years be able to make my stories. It could probably make a Afro-futuristic type of thing, but it won't never compare to my story, because my stories not only come from what I learned, but from what I lived through. So there's no way an AI can beat that. Not even the brighty people, nobody but us, but dark-skinned and melanated people could tell our stories, our fantasies from our point of view. So I am not afraid, none. In fact, I tried to use the AI to make some pictures, Afro-futuristic pictures. And it really was terrible. It's terrible. The AI is really trained toward variety, toward European. It's Eurocentric. Europeanish, so it has a very hard time coming up with ideas that pertains to the dark-skinned people of the motherland. And then to ask it to do Afrofuturism with it is horrible. It doesn't understand my prompts when I tell it. I was trying to train it. Oh, it was terrible. I'm like, it's going to take it's going to take a long time before this thing could get on my level, could really understand where I'm coming from, dealing with my people. So I take it as inspiration. The things that the AI was giving back to me, it was some messy mess. But it did give me an idea of what I wanted and what I didn't want. It did help. It really did. But it didn't help in the way I wished it. I wish I could just tell it what I wanted. That, look, I want a big black robot that looks African, have a Zulu flavor to it, has a little Botswana, have a little, you know what I mean? And then a little hip hop, and then a little Afrofuturism. That thing was having a conniption. That computer was like, see ya. It was like, we'll get back to you. And it took almost a day for that thing to produce something, and it produced a mess. I was like, what is that? So I kept trying different and trying to dumb down what I was saying. It can't handle us. It can't handle no dark skin, motherland. It can't handle us. Nothing the bright people could do. Bright people can't handle us. So I'm like, yo, but some of the pictures, as horrible as they was helping me get ideas.
It's okay.
Oh, here's an example of how it goes.
You just have to fake it until you make it. Son, it's okay to be afraid. You just have to fake it until you make it.
All right, yeah. So that's how. That's one pass. I still got a lot more work before it's done. But you know, hey, I'm working. You know, I'm working on it. By the time y'all hear and see this video, it's gonna look even better. And then I'll move on to the next one and keep it moving. But however long it takes, I'm counting on exponential speed. As long as you stay at a task, and the harder you work at it and you stay on it, it'll like magically get faster out of nowhere. I mean, that's how I finished my first 2 movies that I made. As terrible as they was, my first one took 7 years. My second one took 2.5 years. Now this one's been taking a long time. I've been going through life, and yeah, it's been taking a while. But here's an example of some of the AI. And I was trying to work on my big black robot. I was trying to get ideas for my big black robot, and the AI was all over the place. It was having some serious, and I was getting ideas for some like Motherland Warriors and futuristic. It was able to do some, but it wasn't able to really mix the traditional motherland garbs with science sci-fi, like the real traditional. It kept giving me some other like Eurocentric stuff, and I was fighting it. I was fighting it, but I'm not going to give it too much time. I'm just going to use the suggestions that I have here, and I'm going to draw and make it my own, But it did help me with ideas. It helped me see what I want and what I don't want. So I'm loving it. I'm going to use the AI even though it's not perfect. I'll use it. I'll continue to use it. You know, so I'm working. So if you don't see a video, do not panic. I'm gonna come back to it. My main goal is to keep working until I finish. So my brothers and sisters, I love y'all. I'm not giving up. Hey, this is just the beginning, man. Y'all are in for a treat in life. Hang in there. It's coming. So love, respect.